I just got to say something right now. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is motherfuckers waiting till they get millions of dollars to start doing some street shit that they ain't do when they was broke. Please tell me what the fuck's going on. I'm talking to the rap industry. Let me talk to my brothers. Fuck everybody else. Let me talk to my brothers in the rap industry. Do you understand that? First of all that tough shit, all that shit is a broke nigga sport. You don't get violence once you get millions. Why the fuck do we got something that's ours for our escape, our way to take care of our family? Why is we trying to make our whole way to blow up illegal out here? What the fuck we gonna make rap illegal? Whereas though we just always on some dumb shit all the time? I don't understand how we wait till we get millions of dollars and then want to do street shit. I'm talking about that's basically get violent. Violence is a broke nigga sport. That really is. You got all this money to now I gotta prove this. And then you out here trying to prove that you got heart or you're violent or you're a real nigga to niggas that ain't real niggas they self. Everybody is just capping. Everybody is just emulating the nigga that they seen growing up in the ghetto that really was into that shit. That either died or went to the penitentiary. Think about that. You got people sitting in the penitentiary till life start back over, stop again, stop, because they was out here, they didn't have the money that you had. They didn't have the opportunity that you had, so only thing they knew was street shit. They didn't have a way to take care of their family. If you out here and you making it happen in this industry, right? I need you to know that you're responsible for a lot of people. You're not just responsible for your baby. You're not just responsible for your child's mother, your wife, your mother, your sister, bro. You're responsible for them dudes that's around you. I'm holding you responsible because you know what? If I'm making a bunch of moves and I'm doing my thing, I got to be responsible for what I say out of my mouth if I got all this money and I'm a rapper or whatever, because I got a crew of dudes that love me. And people love you in a different way when you getting a bunch of money. People start to love, they always love you, but they start to love you in a different way. And when I'm going back and forth with somebody on social media, I might not be around and they might see somebody, they might do something out of love for me that I didn't even green light. So you got to be mindful when you getting on these joints and you woofing, woof, 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 woof. Cut all that shit out. You're a millionaire. Level yourself up and level the people around you up. Don't wait till you get to a level where motherfuckers are die to be in your position and say, you know what? Let me go down here and do shit that I'm supposed to do when I'm down here, when I ain't got no career, when I'm just figuring it out, when every day I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to eat and I'm going to grind. Let me be a part of them fucking activities. No, that's dumb shit. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you. I'm a nigga that was out here doing dumb shit, spent 20 years in prison. Do you understand why I never glorify that? Like that make me better than somebody like I'm really. I'm not no realer than the motherfucker that didn't spend 20 years in prison. The dude that said, you know what? I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go join a fraternity. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to stay in the neighborhood. I'm no realer than the dude that didn't go. That shit don't make me real because I did. That's dumb shit. I got to look at myself. That shit hurt. That I spent 20 years in fucking prison for nothing. For 5 minutes of some bullshit. I spent all that time. That ain't no fucking badge of honor. I'm saluting the dude that stayed out here. I'm saluting the dude that said, you know what? This street shit ain't me. I ain't built like that. I ain't trying to get killed to go to jail. I salute him. Make sure you salute him more than you try to salute somebody because they went to jail or they shot a nigga. That don't make you no real motherfucker. That make you a goofy, man. That's goofy. That you gonna go shoot a motherfucker whose mother went through the same struggle as you? What's so real about that, bro? We got a time out here. It's a great time to be alive, right? Because we got opportunity out here that dudes ain't had back in the day. That your father might ain't had. That your big brother that got killed. That your uncle, that your grandpa didn't have. Opportunities and ways out. You got so many doors of exits. You got so many exits from the street culture. When you make that exit, don't go out the exit door and then come back to do some dumb shit. To be part of an activity or a certain way of mind. You double back to come be a part of that shit. And add more dumb shit to it because you got money. Think about that shit, man. Think about that. You know my greatest fear in life is not about dying. I don't give a fuck about that. Because we live to die. That's gonna happen. But every day I live, my greatest fear is knowing that I went out of here and a black man killed me, man. I don't give a fuck about dying. But the most fearful shit in life is to be able to die, by the hands of another black man. I don't care about nothing else. That's the only fear I got. And when I hear about it, it just hurt me because it's like, yo, is we really doing this shit, man? Like, we really out here on some shit like this, man? Like on some real shit. All this energy and this act. And then to the people on the streets, let me say something. That bravery y'all got, this fearlessness y'all got. Listen, I hope I'll be alive when that light switch come on and that alarm clock hit. And that fearlessness that you have to shoot a motherfucker, to shoot up a block, or do some tough dickhead shit. When that shit turn around and you transfer that energy and to do some positive shit, you take that same energy and getting your LLC, getting your tax ID number, building your brand, building your business, that energy and that fearlessness. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. When we in the motherfucking streets, we don't believe that nothing's going to stop us. If I'm going to say I'm going to go to the other side and we going to shoot them niggas, we make it happen. We don't care about no police. We don't care. It's that fearlessness that's unbelievable. That's why when we get in them courtrooms, you young brothers, they sentence y'all to never wear it. Because they know this switch ever motherfucking turn. Because these young cats don't fear nothing. Y'all some extraordinary individuals, but y'all ain't tapped into it yet. Y'all haven't discovered the greatness that's in y'all. But I know what's in y'all. That's why most of the stuff that I'm on and I'm on point, these young cats gave it to me. Because I see them in a different way. I see them when we laugh and joke. I don't see them in the way you see them and you demonize them and social media demonize them. And the media demonize them to where as though the black community just start looking at our black babies like they demons. So why else should I not be a demon? Think about that shit. But I'm going to say this, man. Newsflash, all you rap niggas, when you look at the greats, let me just make it happen. You think Biggie did anything? Rest in peace to the great. You think Biggie, Tupac, all these dudes really lived? No, everybody ain't living lyrics, man. This shit is entertainment, man. This shit is wrestling. Ain't nobody tell y'all that, but I'm going to tell you, this shit is wrestling, bro. You think Jay-Z and Nas did all that shit? No, it's about creativity. It's about being creative. It's not about the realest nigga don't win in rap. The most creative one win. Charisma, creativity, marketing. That's what this shit is about. It ain't about being no real motherfucker. Yeah, the labels like it when you real and you do some shit where you might get bailed out or bring track and oh yeah, that's cool. But when you don't get bailed out and you done, you done. Is anybody talking about TK anymore? No. They ain't talking about these. They forget about you. But it's cool when they might make some money off you. That shit cool for the moment. But once you get, no, it's over. That shit over with, bro. So to be real, what you got to do is this. Start being real with yourself and have that conversation with yourself and find out who you are. Don't worry about who the people, because what we do is we overvalue opinions of people on social media. We overvalue that shit more than we value our fucking life. We overvalue it so much that you got dudes that's really squares. They L7s. They squares and pool table, twice as green. They grew up great parents, great family, all that shit. You got dudes out here, really out here talking about they real niggas and they gangsters. And they operating on some street shit and they never was a part of the streets. Think about that shit, man. I just want y'all to think about it because ain't nobody else going to say it because the shit I'm saying is not a cool thing to say. It's best for all the motherfuckers that's in position to sit back and let y'all motherfuckers kill each other and do dumb shit so motherfuckers can profit off of it. You see what I'm saying? You got to start being a leader of you. You got to start being the president of you and the CEO of you. That's what you got to start doing. And when you out here, you a big motherfucker out here, you got some people that's under you, man, that can't think, and they not on your level yet. So you might got to be able to make sure the stuff that you putting out there to the universe is righteous because they might interpret that the wrong way. When they see you beefing with somebody online, they interpret that as go. I'm on this motherfucker. I'm going. Yeah, he gonna be at this club tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm getting at him. Think about that shit, man. Because it's gonna be somebody else, and you might not be around, and you might don't green light it. But your actions and your energy over that social media is gonna green light and gonna tell one of your homies that's from the set, that's a diehard rider dude, oh, that nigga disrespect the homie, I'm at him. And I don't care if you from Atlanta, I don't care if you from Philly, I don't care if you from LA, I don't care if you from Detroit, Memphis, New York, Jersey, Baltimore, Seattle, Houston, Dallas, I don't care where you from. Salt Lake City, Charlotte, Richmond, Virginia, I don't want to forget no places because people be like in the cut, man, Wallo, why you forget it? You see what I'm saying? The Chi, I don't care where you from. I don't care what's the name of your neighborhood. I don't care. But we got to get to some point where as though we got to figure this out. Is you killing my homie, especially the big people that's powerful? How can we come to some understanding of you killed my homie, we might have killed your homie on this side? Is us coming together more beneficial than us not being apart, us being apart? Can we save more lives by coming together? Or can we just say, fuck it, You know, the homie, you see what I'm saying? Because sometimes we got to be able to say, yeah, the homie died, but how can we turn this shit around and bring life out of death? Can we turn this around and bring life out of death? Because you got some powerful motherfuckers out here that don't fuck with each other based off of death, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. How can we figure that out? And if we can figure that out, we can save a lot of lives because we can see this shit ain't really about nothing. Like, you got a lot of dudes out here, and I'm going to be straight up. You got a lot of good individuals where wars were started from this neighborhood and that neighborhood or this color, about a woman. About a woman. A lot of this should be about a woman. But a person to put some, like, you know how many dudes out here to put mustard on somebody's jacket to say this? Oh, yeah, that mother, we got to go get at them. For what? They disrespect her. They told the whole time it's about some broad, a chick. And I'm not saying trying to downgrade women to say them, but it's about a woman. Somebody might have fucked your chick or whatever, all that goofy shit. And people that got died and wars that started from neighborhoods. That's generational. I'm talking about generational death and bloodshed. All because a lot of our people in our crews and the people that we deal with, they so much of a suckers that we don't check them. You got to check them dudes around your way that be suckers, that'll come to you, oh man, we got to get it. Then what happened? The boy, he pulled the gun out on me. He did this. The whole time is about because this boy was stabbing his baby mom like OJ. And I ain't talking about with no knife. So a lot of beef would come around and a lot of dudes be like, oh, we don't fuck with them or we don't fuck. And it ain't even about no beef. Ain't nobody get hurt. Ain't none of that. Because you got suckers in your camp. A lot of dudes got suckers in their camp that's going out starting stuff because of a woman that don't belong to you. Because if she belong to you, she not going to move outside of you. I'm talking about somebody that might belong to the game or might even be a lady of the night. But you decided to say, oh, I want this and with that. She didn't want it. You don't understand it. So now you mad at the dude. So now somebody died. We're going to be real about that. But back to what I'm saying is, if you're a millionaire, you're doing your thing, even not even, if you're making it happen, you got a way out, you got to exit, whether it's music, whatever it is. Don't be on no street shit. I'm Wallo267, man. The 267 come from my prison number. Wallo was my name in the streets. My prison number was DG2670. I'm just out here to be a reminder. You see what I'm saying? I'm out here to be a reminder of all the shit you ever heard from your uncle, your dad, your mom, whatever. I'm just trying to tell it to you in a different way that's more digestible. You don't have to listen to me. But I'm telling you something, man. Your life is more than the opinions of others on social media. Your life is more than capping. Your life is more than that, man. Don't die out here being a real nigga about nothing. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of niggas that was the toughest, baddest motherfuckers out here. They in the grave right now. Or they in prison and they wishing they could be out here with us enjoying life. Don't play yourself living a life that's not yours. The greatest thing that you could do out here is live your life, be who you are. And I'm telling you, everything that's meant to come to you going to come to you. But you'll miss out on things that was coming to you because you step outside of yourself to be somebody else. So the things that was coming to you, they can't come to you right now. They might be coming to your spirit, but you ain't there no more. You over here trying to be this. Be yourself and everything's going to happen. Enjoy the rest of your day. And it's just like